oh, because trying to get actual working things over here is gonna be a pain in the butt. Um,
Come on now. There we go. And we're back.
very nice.
Oh boy. Well, nothing to it but to get back at it, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not like we've got a complicated task workflow at this point.
Well,
Mhm.
there's still quite a bit to do with just getting started on the assembly director systems.
Oh yeah,
But
I mean, I'm just saying in the immediate.
yeah, yeah, there's not. I just need to build a crap ton of refineries. That's really what is being asked of
That's
me
what
at
it
this stage of the game, and boy,
what it do,
howdy.
yeah.
There's going to be refineries. There's going to be so many assemblers. So many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Steelworks.
we have now officially done this long enough that we are experiencing our second FICSMAS season.
Yep.
Yep. Second round of FICSMAS.
More snowballs for everybody.
As if we need. I haven't even gone
Right.
through one stack yet. I've still got 405 snowballs from the one stack I picked up.
Yeah.
What's funny is, thanks to Spud's efforts in this save, we have actual bespoke fancy Nobelisk.
Oh yeah.
So Snowbelisk is less interesting than like the Nukebelisk.
Yeah, we can make nuclear Nobelisk whenever we want, which is assuredly sometimes. But we could also make cluster Nobelisk.
We can make a lot of Noblest.
I mean, we're already making Nobelisk automatically, but like we could make gas Nobelisk, pulse Nobelisk, and okay, so it's that and nuke Nobelisk. Those are the four alternate types.
There's not that many options, but the options are still pretty good.
Yeah.
Pulse sounds cool. I've never actually played with the different Nobelists.
I imagine it can't be more useful than like Nobelisk isn't really a great weapon.
No, it is an obstruction clearing thing.
Yeah.
If you are using it as a weapon, something has gone horribly wrong.
Like you are like combat in this game just isn't that responsive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's my math again? Written down. Where did it go?
All right. Hey, Pulsar. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Well, that's right. We're way out there. And I'm just going to... No, I'm not. You built all those zip lines for a reason.
Yep.
I was about to just hover my ass all the way out there, and I just realized I'm
There's
looking at the power towers as I'm contemplating this
There's a
long hover.
reason. There's a reason I went out on that power tower expedition.
It would be an insult to all your good work to ignore it at this point.
Gotta get
how many materials I did. Oh no. I
gotta
gotta scroll.
Gotta get dividends from all that infrastructure work.
There we go.
And then you hold the shift, or you hit the shift key, and really start zooming.
Yep. All right, what are we doing next with all this? I've got the pure copper ingots split up. I've got the Caterium split up. I guess the simplest thing would be just like send the copper Oh, right, no, yeah, they're both going to two places, which is why I split up all those refineries and measured them
Right.
out.
One of the taxis is going back and forth. I'm guessing it's just to the nuke plant court stop.
Mine is staying where it is.
Maybe. Oh, maybe I've got it going over here to the court stop over here. That's probably it. Yeah. Yeah, duck taxi. Okay.
All right, let's work on the liner refiner. The biggest of these is the
What
line
the?
of.
What's that
What?
doing there? Oh, there's a chunk of rail in the middle of nowhere. It's orphaned.
Right, there's 3 products that need to be made from those 2 materials. It's copper sheets, quick wire, and regular wire, which I'll be making with Caterium because it's just more productive. But, dear God, so much quick wire being made with fused Caterium and copper.
Yeah, pretty much.
But also, so many goddamn copper sheets.
Yeah.
So that's probably the biggest one I should work on first.
Right, I made a clearing. Oh, yeah. Did I give
Oh,
myself
yeah,
a card?
that's
Yes, I did.
that's
Yes, I
much.
did.
That shouldn't bonk into the hopefully.
So I need one.
Or right there.
Need one to go to one place, and so many. You want how
Okay.
many? Like 8? Yeah.
Nine and 9.
Is that wrong then? Is that the wrong number? Am I missing a source here? Oh, the graph seems to say I need 5 more refineries than I need for copper sheets.
Huh.
And I'm wondering if there's just an error there, or something hecked up there.
Right.
Where that's going then.
Beans, bow, and then branch. Okay.
Or did I get a number wrong?
I can't.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong item, that's why.
At the wrong
And
what?
I was looking at the wrong item and did the wrong math, that's why.
Dope.
There we go. Yep, there we go. That makes way more sense. Outstanding. See, about Yeah, I just need that many just for circuit boards, and then a couple more for... Yeah.
Too sharp of a turn. Ah, you pain in the butt. Can't get any closer than that.
It's about
Just can't.
about 16 refineries. Why do I keep pressing that? Oh boy.
It's that one up on a platform. That's fine. Now I know.
Once again, I must steal a crap ton of motors.
That's right. Being motorized is one of our problems, isn't it?
A little bit.
Mhm. We do not have high production on motors.
Just kind of ridiculous how many... Like, you need a bunch of them in, like, mid-game, and then there's a gulf where you don't need that many, and then way at the end...
Suddenly motors. Okay. Hoping we'd have some power shards sitting around at home, but we don't. That's fine.
Probably because I'm holding quite a few of them.
That'd do it.
I should probably...
I've got like 20 some odd of them.
Yeah, I've got like 25.
Because I unfortunately am going to need some for upgrading FICSMAS a bit to get the fireworks automated.
Oh, is that what we need to do? Alright, I'm going to drop off like half of mine in there.
Just drop them at like FICSMAS if you can. If not, I can pick them up from the hub.
Pick them up from the hub whenever you got time.
Yeah.
At least there's a... Oh, right, there's a hypertube route between FICSMAS and hub, but...
That no worky, but that's okay. I made a power tower route. So...
Right, you did, yeah.
Going east from here. I say that. And then as soon as I don't put these the hooks in to expand out to the east, we're going to want them, so I'll leave them. Every time you think you know what you're not going to need.
Yeah, every time. I need concrete.
How close are you to me?
No, I'm at the hub, so I'm just grabbing.
Oh, okay, you're at the hub. All right.
I'm speaking aloud so that my thoughts don't disappear into the ether.
I get that entirely.
My thoughts disappear into the ether anyway, so I don't know what that's like.
Like anyone who's been paying attention to this stream knows that I'm doing that all the time.
Yeah.
As I count out how many foundations away from the corner I need to be to start my next roundabout piece.
These are closed. Snow I can leave. Branches I definitely... Okay.
What I'm going to do is grab a fresh batch turbo ammo. then on my way back, grab some turbo fuel. Alright, knock on wood. I'm so far able to handle the hypertubes.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the thing. I could always do it once, and then I could never do it again.
Yeah. Just be aware you've probably used your one hypertube transit.
Well, I will let you know.
No way with this. I don't know.
Ah.
Too sharp. I was afraid of that. You make it all the way there.
My one hypertube run to go to the hub. Whee! I do like that the hypertubes are faster, though.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna try a second hypertube. Wish me luck.
Fingers crossed.
It let me in. It allowed it. Okay. Maybe.
What's actually kind of blowing my mind is that the Blade Runners aren't, like, disconnected from the model like they usually are.
They still are if you go in the hypertube sometimes.
No,
but...
I guess I mean it's a lot more consistent. Like, it's working at all now.
Oh,
at any time.
Mm-hmm.
They might have stealth fixed the hypertubes with some other fix. Who knows?
Whoa! Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the hypertube. Okay, I pop back in. I was riding along on the outside of the hypertube, but I was still technically in the hypertube.
Oh, okay. Well, we all spoke too soon.
A little strange. No, I'm still riding the hypertube. I made it through.
Okay.
So they fixed whatever did the rubber band bug. But getting into the hypertubes is still kind of wonky, it seems.
Oh, we'll see.
But I can say that for now they are usable. So that is nice.
Ah, yes. Another one of my infamous roundy rounds from hell, but
Hey, Digo Dragon. Hungry hypertube, indeed.
Hungry hypertube. Sure.
is largely built. Oh, there's friends over there. I need to be aware of that. Oh, that's right. Every session.
Hello, I need to install and play this game myself. It's fascinating. It sure is, as you can tell by this fact we've spent years on it.
It is.
Really have.
It is certainly fascinating.
I mean, you're going to have one or two reactions to it. You're going to get into it and just find yourself in love with it, or you're going to try playing it and it's going to infuriate you. You're going to bounce off of it or you're going to love it. There's really very little middle ground.
Yeah. It'll also probably take some time for you to find the thing that really clicks with you, and
Yeah.
stimulates
Yeah.
your both imagination and problem-solving brain. But
Yeah, what in this game do you glom onto?
Because you don't necessarily have to engage with quite all of it, but you do have to engage with a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's my question.
I
But for
engage
me,
with throwing snowballs at things and exploding them.
For me, it turned out to be power plants. Apparently, it turned out to be like, ooh, I can make all the machines go by doing this. How can I get as much power as possible? All right, here I am again, back at the Krispy Kreme.
Spaghetti and drones.
Yeah, you really love being the drone mistress.
Damn right I do.
Okay.
And as I build yet another railroad roundabout, I am obviously the trains guy. A friend of mine was streaming this online one day, and I watched them on Discord for a while. And once they got to the point where they were showing off the trains, I'm like, well, I'm buying this right now. I'm in the Steam store buying this game right now.
Facts.
I'm not even actually exaggerating. I mean, I bought it while he was in stream.
Yeah. He's like a Tyrion. That's
Dad was telling me about it, and then I was like, that sounds like a fun game to play together.
Was it you who got me into this, or
might have been? I mean, I've been singing the praises of this game for some time now. Okay, there's my entrance.
It might have been.
There's my entrance and exit.
I can't think of who else it might have been.
And I've got a potential eastward expansion out for this train set, or this roundabout, but I'm not building on it yet.
Digo got it first.
Go west or south from here.
Digo got it on the first sale that happened after watching a few of my streams.
Nice.
Which is probably the smartest way to do it. But yeah, the game really speaks for itself in motion. I mean, it's also just pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I need to actually use my brain.
Nice.
Which part of these...
That sounds fake, but okay.
Yeah.
Fake news.
I know it's unbelievable, but here we are.
Okay.
And now I am deleting. Okay, 5 seconds to autosave. Oh, close to that anyway.
Ooh.
Alright, the larger part of this has to go towards fused quick wire, so the smaller portion of this is going towards the steamed copper sheet. And the way I set this up is that the smaller portions are first. So it's you guys, it's this one, it's this path.
What are you doing? Stop that.
Yeah, the sort, people are talking about like, hey, story campaign, it's like, supposedly with 1.0, which is still some time away. We can only assume.
Yeah. There will be the bare bones of a story-ish thing going on that we will bump into as we run around.
Of course, it's going to be conveyor materials. Well, we'll get there.
I mean, the devs recently said in a stream where they're talking about, what's going to be in 1.0 and what's all that all about. It's like, we're not changing the game from what it is, which is going around building stuff. We're just, giving you a reason to do certain things.
Yeah.
Probably just better off to do another layer here. Yeah, all right.
As long as it's not an angelic layer.
Hmm. Oh, that wouldn't be so bad. That'd be pretty fun. That's still like one of like the best like anime fake games that looks rad.
I would play the heck out of it.
Yeah.
That's fair. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Just don't do that. See if I care. My next move, once I've got all this built out, is to figure out where we need a train station over here. Because the roundy round is functional.
Mm.
Nice.
But it's also kind of out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like I'm to the east of a nitrogen gas fracking site, southeast of a water fracking site, northwest of a couple of normal coal nodes, but otherwise there's nothing else here. That's kind of the point, is I want to be able to like aim in one of any number of directions and go, okay, where do you want to go from here?
I have no idea as of yet when it comes to this space. But it would be easier if it was facing that way. But what else is new?
Here, and I'm done placing pillars. Built and beautified.
So probably like that, yeah?
But it is directly to the south of me. And probably Z minus several hundred meters.
Right, we need 2 sections of these. Because we need like 2 and 14.
There's a normal Caterium node up here. And some really crappy bauxite.
Where are you?
Oh, due north of your position.
Ah, okay.
In the middle of nothingness. There's nothing actually at my location, just... I'm just trying to decide, do I build west, south?
Gotcha. These are the steamed copper sheets.
what I kind of want to do is head toward that rampway down into the toward the crater, kind of just to the west of the water fracking node that Spud's using.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I need how many of these again? 14? 1, 2, 3. And so like 4 more. With plenty of space.
Also, embarrassingly, I stripped out all my power poles as I didn't need them anymore for hovering, and then I realized, yeah, but if I want to expand further, I'm going to need power poles. Dope.
Chobits was a prequel to Injug Lair? What?
Oh, they are related. Yeah.
They're all part of the same kind of world and a similar canon, and they're all loosely tied together.
Because Clamp can't just make a thing. They have to make it tied into every other thing they've ever done.
Yep.
I mean,
yep. What was it? It was the detective one that really showed that off. The many faces.
I don't remember.
No, it was like Mask of Many Faces or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Tsubasa Chronicles when they really started trying to completely tie things together more overtly, but
that's when they put everything into like different worlds. But like the one I remember either watching or reading, it actually had them interacting with a lot of other Clamp characters and showed that they were all a part of the exact same world.
Yeah.
Not just different worlds like in Tsubasa.
They did that thing that some writers do where they're like, this is all so precious to me and I can't just have them all separate. I need to tie them together to show how clever I am. And it's like, okay.
I mean, I understand that impulse, honestly, but yeah, you can definitely go too far with it.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking down on a fracking site.
That you are.
Come on.
I feel like what I'm going to do... Sorry, there was an autosave. There we go.
I
feel like kind of what I'm going to do is try to get a train station kind of nestled in near there as a place for delivery and like at some point we're going to be returning the goods back to the space elevator. It'll probably be by drone, but
yeah,
if for some reason we need goods from outside or if we've got overflow where it's like, okay, we're making ADSs here and those are getting droned back, but as a side effect we're also making a bunch of this that we can use elsewhere. At least having the rail option is there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go start doing it with my copper. Oh, but first apparently I need to demolish a whole bunch of fart rocks. Luckily, I am equipped with snowballs.
Alright, how much water are we talking about for this section? Talking about just a little more than a Mark 1. Lovely.
You're kidding me I faced this bin in the wrong way. You're kidding me.
Dope. back and delete it later.
Hey, that was easily.
The satisfactory variant of looks cute, might delete later.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Silly spaghetti might rework later.
Yeah.
Never reworks.
Never
reworked.
No.
Never does.
Did not happen.
It's fiction. It's fake. It never happened.
Fake news.
I'm not the only one who thinks of Jonathan Frakes whenever they hear it's fake, right?
No idea who that is, unfortunately.
Commander Riker?
Yeah, I don't know.
But you're probably thinking about the, what was that?
Beyond Belief?
Thank you. I never watched that, so yeah, I don't have that meme.
Alright.
I've only ever seen screenshots of it.
It was in the zeitgeist a while back because someone put a compilation of all his little bits at the end of the episodes where he's just like, "You're wrong." He's like, the story is false, so he's like, "You're wrong. It's fiction. It never happened." Just all in a row for like 47 seconds.
Oh dear.
And it's like Jonathan Frakes gaslights you for a minute. So yeah, you can imagine why that was in the zeitgeist for a while.
Can we make...
Because they have to be in this zone.
Maybe.
So I need about, well, more than 300 units of water to come through here. Which means I need to tap that lake over there with about 3 water extractors. And bring that water all the way over here. Probably under this whole thing.
There you are. Okay, time to check on snowball production and see if I can't boost that. I probably can. I have belts that aren't FICSMAS colored.
Oh no. And of course I'm gonna run out of rods.
That's about how it goes, really.
If I got this angle right. Odds are against it, but try it anyway. Hey!
Fact or Fiction Beyond Belief was Fox having fun with the X-Files audience. Fact or Fiction Beyond Belief was a stopping ground for all the horror pilots that couldn't hack it anywhere else. Alright, these need to be underclocked a bit. It's about a third here. I need like 3.5 at the end.
Hostility? In this game? What are you talking about?
In this economy.
Oh yeah, I should probably dodge that.
Would have been very embarrassing to have these not be set to produce a product after all this work.
I'm being talked at by the scenery again.
As we do. Okay, here's where I could use more of a hover pack situation than the jetpack. Also for the floor to remain underneath.
Close.
Doesn't help that I haven't powered anything here yet. I've put up some cables, but they don't have power yet. Because I didn't want to start these refineries getting into motion until I was sure I had everything in place.
So instead of using the west-facing exit from the roundabout to go south, I'm using the south-facing to go west and then south.
Mm.
I'm sure it'll make sense to me later why I did this way. There really isn't anywhere else to go due south, so other than over a cliff. So it makes a kind of sense.
Well, we somehow got there.
I love, love, love that they included the ability to disassemble an entire blueprinted thing if it turns out to not be the thing where you wanted it or the right thing or whatever.
Okay, so collision here is just not really favorable, huh? Okay.
They agree with me. Oh, hey! Drop pod. With a whole bunch of goodies around it.
Hmm.
Like, we've probably harvested the hard drive, but... Oh, we're here. I know where this is. I've been here before. Oops, sorry, autosave glitch.
How do I want to angle this? Oh, I don't have rods, so I can't set that up. Alright, well. Time to go back.
I have very few left. I will probably have to...
It's just time to go back home and go shopping.
I have buffed snow production enough that now we should start being able to keep a backlog of snow. So by the time FICSMAS ends, if there needs to be more snowballs made, it can keep working until the snow's out.
How about the fireworks?
The fireworks are now fully automated.
Sweet.
And watching them go by is just as majestic as always, because they still don't sit on that conveyor.
Are they still doing the Giganto
glitch? float above the conveyor, yes, and they just pop into existence and disappear from existence. Okay, I have lifts.
That's amazing.
Ah, we have train tracks along this route now. I see.
I'm working on it. Literally working on the railroad.
Yeah, All a live long day.
It might be all the live long session. It wasn't originally my intention to be at this so long, but wanting to get the station built where I do, it's like, yeah, that's just how that's gonna go.
I mean, I'm gonna be working on this and probably only have like an additional like 3 products to speak for in terms of the production flow. So out of like 30.
Being spat at. Auto reloading to the rescue. Oh, ow! Hey! That stung, you little...
We're coming up on the hour mark, which means people are probably going to start getting hit by ads, which for that I do apologize. I've at least adjusted they've given some power to at least adjust the ad schedule so that, you know, if you're frequent enough, you don't hit people with pre-rolls.
Mm.
But it's like, gee, small mercy things.
Yeah. Okay. Things were goofed for a second, but now all 3 fireworks are actually working.
Alright, basic iron products, go. Just add the ads.
There they go.
Ah, start? Yeah. No, I mean, it was an estimation, and I was... I was actually closer to Denmark than I thought I'd be.
Mm.
Yeah, not a bad time to take a bathroom or hydration break.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I just really hate ads with a fiery passion.
Yeah.
It's... I know it doesn't bug everybody, but it bugs the absolute snot out of me.
Ooh, I made that slope nice. Not bad for eyeballing it.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with that. Also, I will now pick up a purple power slug. I'll be able to stash some more power shards at some point here. Hang a left, go down there.
Goodness knows we're starting to actually go
hi.
through shards.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, yeah.
You lobbing. Oh, you.
The local wildlife are being spicy today.
They are. I'm finding all the spitters today. Oh, I killed the baby spitter, so now mama spitter's like, hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Bringing that up
And then the other baby's like, you killed mama. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you too, you little twerp.
Are we the bad? Of course we're the baddies. We've always been the baddies.
I already the baddies, yeah. Of course, you know, thinking of another fine holiday tradition of Die Hard, now I have a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Truly a FICSMAS miracle. Alright, that should keep me topped off for a few hundred years or one project.
Yeah.
Oh, there's power line going right across here, and it stops right in this sandy area. Like, it doesn't go past that, but that's perfect because I can piggyback off of that.
At this point, we've just got a bunch of power lines running around just in case.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Could use like maybe one more set of VIBs just in case. That's a full inventory.
Get my work.
Actually, while we're on the certain subjects, let's do another machine count.
Oh, hi, people. I've been raided, apparently. Oh,
Oh.
my gosh.
Wow.
Hi.
Oh, this
Random
is
raid.
fun. You can tell that Spud placed this power pole before they made some map changes.
Oh, yep, that's the one that's underground, yeah. That's the one that's cut up by
An
cliff.
underground one.
This one's hovering.
Oh.
Oh, it's hovering. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Where are my drones? I
Let's
need
see
my
what
drones
we'd
to
like.
come home so I can turn them Christmassy.
Yes.
I
16
appreciate
assemblers
you
and
all
4
stopping
constructors.
by.
Oh, I need cables, of course.
When do you not need cable? Like, you're always running. It's always concrete.
More cables specifically, and I know how much I need this time.
Oh.
I also need more rotors,
Drones.
because I'm going to need to make a
Floating
crap
one
ton of
go
assemblers. Alright. Some of this is going to have to go.
Where are my drones?
Oh, I have a stack of black powder for some reason.
Blue, if you want to see my Christmas factory, might as well show it off. My drones don't seem to want to come on for some reason. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, I'm okay.
I think I want that.
I'm highly amused that
right.
we spent significant time discussing whether we should stream at the same time, and you're the one who gets rated.
It helps that I have streamer friends, so that's probably what did it.
I've got streamer
Well, not to
friends.
say that Spud doesn't have streamer friends. Wow.
I didn't
Cold
know.
there.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess I know where I sit on the hierarchy now.
Oh my goodness, so you've been busy over here. Dang.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does he have the factory going?
Well, just there's a mess of refineries over there.
Ah.
I've been working on the biggest. I've been working on the machines in order from biggest to smallest.
Oh, there you go.
Fair. 5 seconds.
Yeah, here's the giant fireworks that absolutely do not sit on the conveyor belts. Buddy, you need to go into the bin, sir. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I have so many trees because you need a lot of them to make FICSMAS work.
Alright, that should actually get me through a significant chunk of the rest of this project. Off I go back to the literal other side of the map.
I'll have to go take a look.
All those, like, that is a lot of nodes. What are they? Oh, those are all the iron nodes. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of pure iron.
Yep, iron is
I'm guessing you're going to be tapping the heck out of that.
Not as much as you'd think. I've whittled down the iron requirements for this a fair bit. Probably need like one or two of those.
Already Christmas color? You're not. So. Christmas drone. Nope. I'm just missing like 2 drones that I haven't colored Christmassy yet, but that's fine. I can do more of that later.
I know what I'm doing with this. He said, not knowing what he was doing.
That's a big qualifier there.
Oh dear. Um, I have found a new bug with the Hyper 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. It tried to take me along. Now I'm stuck.
Hmm.
And not even at like the beginning of the hypertube like it used to. I'm just in the middle of a random chunk of the hypertube, not moving.
Hmm.
So I need to go back to the main menu. Oopsies.
Doeth.
Well, we got there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to end this line with another roundabout, so there's a way for trains to get back to the direction.
Hmm.
Welcome back.
Now we have to load the game for you all over again.
It's not her fault.
You know what? I deserve that for being mean earlier. I'll take it.
Well, by the way, they coded some karma into the game engine. Did you not mention that in the patch notes?
That's
It's one of
Yeah,
those
'cause-
stealth updates that they don't tell you about.
that's what the game really needs is a karma system. Why not make everything Fallout 3?
Oh dear.
Ooh. Do you have an hour? Because we could list.
I've actually been playing that via the Tale of Two Wastelands mod for Fallout 3, for Fallout New Vegas rather.
Mm.
And yeah, that comparison sure is interesting to draw.
Okay, do I have enough?
Yeah, Floof, I got it. You're good.
I don't have enough. But luckily, I am now near the power lines. I can take the zip line all the way home and then come back again with more stuff. So I'm going to get a roundabout. I'm basically going to put a roundabout on top of that lake down there next to all that iron.
I see.
Like, you'll still be able to use the
all
water.
way down there.
I definitely need to use the water.
Yeah.
Do the power
Yep.
towers go straight there? I don't remember.
Straight where?
To where you guys are at.
Yeah. Yeah, the power towers will get you all the way here.
Okay. Line time. Avoid the giant presents falling out of the sky.
Yeah, I'm going to build the roundabout pretty high up, so there should be plenty of clearance for water extractors.
Well,
Yeah.
the water extractors are going down now, so that's good. Oh, you can harvest yourself.
That won't be a problem. I'll be able to clear that. No worries. But I am low on steel beams, concrete, rods, many things. And I'm carrying a lot of bug guts, so.
Need like...
Okay, next, are you going down the right side or the left side of the...
I'm on the western side, so the right side.
Cool. Because as Spud and I learned in a previous session,
Oh, you're right.
you do
guys
not pass
bonk.
through each other. You will bounce. And if you bounce in the middle of the line, your hover pack will not save you.
Yeah.
There we go. It's about as tight as I can pack them in. Need to head over yonder.
Ah, there's my pipe mess. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Oh, I made it.
You're on the other side.
Yep.
Bye.
Well, no, like the path split off to a different direction, so.
Oh, yeah, you took the wrong fork in the road.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough room. We'll wait.
I see the roundy round. Or a roundy round.
The first one. Second one's not even started yet.
Gotcha.
I knew I was going to run out of steel beams before I got even partway through, so I'm like, nope. Now is the time to go back while I'm sitting right next to a power tower.
Ah, there's the fracking site. That's cool. As I watch a present pop down and explode.
I'll say FICSMAS Year 2 in the same game is kind of nice because you can just ignore the presents.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't have that whole, oh, I got to grab all those because I need the seed money, as it were.
There's
The
not
starter
power here
materials.
yet. I was not ready for that. Let me through.
So I zip
All
on
these.
in right over a train.
And this should supply more than enough water for the copper
everything that you
sheets to
need.
steam.
Nice.
To steam the copper ingots into sheets. Go ahead and employ a couple of pumps.
An autosave just go through?
I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think so.
I had a weird laggy hiccup, so that's why I was wondering.
Yet another Mercer sphere. Basic mats. Need rods. And steel products. Boy, do I need steel products.
So is all this just for the copper sheets, or
You're looking
it's all
at
being made?
you're looking at a line of Caterium ingots, a line of copper ingots, and a line of copper sheets right now.
Oh, okay.
Now that was an autosave. Rods. Got everything I need for those.
Down, it's spooky from up here.
Upgrade.
Go back and check if we've got any motors finally.
We should have a few. There was excess when I got my last bit for the new assembler or new refineries, so there should be some.
Oh. Caught the line.
For Pete's sake. Catch my taxi and tell it to park itself for a while. Edit timetable, take that off, save changes. Because when I end up wanting to call it, I don't want it to be on the way out from, or on the way to home, and then be like, no, come here. Glad I put that roundabout in though. That saved some time.
Whee!
Here we go.
Enjoying the long, long zipline ride. Here's the desert.
And that should
I forgot we had
ensure
water
that
right there.
water is indeed coming up and filling this line. Hello, FICSMAS President. Excellent.
Oh no, Graham, definitely go to bed. Don't stay up that late. You need sleep.
Got 1,190 motors.
Dang.
In that bin right now.
All right, I'll go grab a bunch.
Since I happen to be in the vicinity, I'm like, I can check that. Gotta grab some more concrete and then I zipline my butt back out there.
Graham says for us all to have a wonderful day. He's hopping off to go to bed.
Oh, we appreciate that.
Appreciated.
Actually full up. Let's go back to the zip line. It's not a thing I thought I would ever say on purpose.
And yet, here we are.
And yeah, here we are.
So we're going up to like 300, just shy of 300. So yeah, we'll just do 5s on this. Who cares?
You guys get to join me for just running materials back and forth. Trying to complete phase 4 there. And it's a time.
Oh yeah, how is all of that going?
I only started getting back to it, but motors is almost done.
Good, good.
I need 5,000, and right now I've collected 4,350.
Right, I gotta run some power out here as well.
One of my rainy day projects is definitely going to be running around trying to cram some foundations under these towers.
Yeah. You know me, I'm never opposed to a bit of jank.
It's a train.
Motors is almost done, at the very least. Hopefully... Oh my gosh, Floof, why?
Hop down. Boing! Authorize hostility. What? Dude.
Listen, they just need to go and put in the paperwork already for this hostility problem. It's becoming a real issue.
Well, this is that hog that was bothering Spud earlier when he was putting in all his fracking equipment, and it just keeps running off.
Bruh.
That's not what I wanted.
Make bacon, my friend says.
He's certainly no longer going to be bothering anybody. I chased him down. Okay, yeah, I can work with that.
All right, motors are now in place. I just need to finish getting all the.
More than that is fine, and that is okay.
Not all.
Do I want to do it that way? Not really.
Way more room to collect rubber with. B. Jump pads are
Would
fun.
you just?
This isn't actually where this is going. This is just me checking the. Checking that I got it kind of where I want it. Yep. I mean, more or less. Oh, that.
Okay. That should be all the refineries I need for this section now to make a whole bunch of assemblers and constructors.
Hey. All right, Floof, hit me with it. What you got?
When did this become FICSMAS themed?
When did what become FICSMAS themed?
You hit me with a silly little prank while you were passing by.
I did. I was waiting for you to notice.
Well,
Oh dear.
damn.
What have we done?
She's turned part of my water pipeline into a candy cane.
Oh, the candy cane piping. Okay.
I turned
Just like
a couple of things FICSMAS themed. It's not just the one pipe.
A couple of things? Oh, yep, there's another one. Yep. Two of the really big, long, diagonal ones floating out in the middle of nowhere that are easy to tag on your way by. Yeah.
Had to leave proof of my existence. You know how it is.
Yeah, no, it works. Alright. You are the ones that are going to make Caterium wire, right? You're like, yeah, you're like just shy of 60 of them. So, yeah, you're kind of the easy ones here.
No, not that. That. No, falling.
They need to make a fix.
Down there's where the hostility lives.
They need to make a FICSMAS skin for the hypertube. That'd be fun. Even if all it is just adding like snowflakes to it, that'd still be cool.
You know, there's all the decorations you can make too.
Yeah. We have all those unlocked.
That's what
It's over yonder. These constructors, they're all just going to one spot, right? They're not like separate products or anything.
Oh dear. Well, I didn't want to run into the train. Okay.
Oh yeah, all that wire just for that step, huh? Yeah, dang. All right.
Now this all has power. And then I realized, yeah, okay, I do have enough computers and stuff to make the signals. It would have sucked to come all the way out here and be like, oh yeah, I don't have enough to make signals. That would have been
Oh
great.
no.
It's hard to keep track of all the things you need in your head.
It's gracious.
That's true. Okay. Much nice. Okay. 28,000 rubber, and I still don't have all that I need. I still need 9,000 rubber.
You're getting there, though.
Yeah, I've got to wait a while, though, so who knows? I need to find a way to boost rubber production or something. It's going to drive me insane.
No longer need that.
Then just an ungodly amount of wire comes out.
In the middle of the... Yes. Okay. Fine. Harvest it. Okay. Shut up.
So rude.
Harvest this.
They are rude. Sock. Oh. Wondering why my foot was uncomfortable.
Alright, you need how much you want? So you're just making like 90 then, right? Yeah.
Not going to do anything other than that. Okay. This is just a roundy round. So the trains can get back again. We may point them further southwest from here, but we're not going southeast from here at all.
Nah. This is kind
There's
of
just too much. It's a steep drop, and
yeah.
I don't need to worry about preserving my southeastern stubs on this. And there's definitely no northwestern stubs because that's a cliff right there. So this is just a pass-through roundy round so the trains can get turned around.
Yeah. Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, poor Gus, you're about to hate me.
The billboards at the hub are broken for me right now.
They were fine for me last I checked, but who knows?
It may be the same thing that happens with the train signage, because the signals will go black for no good reason sometimes too.
Yeah, they're completely black for me on some of them, but like some pieces are coming through, so it's like I know it's not just nothing because it just say the usual shenanigans if it was nothing.
And that.
All right, there's those copper ingots. Holy crap.
Okay, train could, in theory, come all the way down here and loop back around and go home again.
Huzzah.
Hey,
All right.
wander back out to FICSMAS.
What? Hey, who's... You started this fight, buddy.
Hmm?
There's a little wire that comes out. Then this set of copper and this set of caterium become absolute gobs of quick wire. Just quick wire beyond reckoning.
Water. Oh, we're not going to do that then.
Really wish the whole power line would give you power and not just the thing it's attached to, but it is.
Yeah. Oops, I kind of wanted that.
We've got over 200 of a couple of the fireworks and almost 200 of the third, so we're getting there.
I'm setting this up as ever so that once the main power line is connected, this whole thing just kind of comes online at once.
Nice.
But even so, that's still a small part of a giant factory system.
3, 2... Go. Oh, yeah, this is... What the...
Right. All set, all set. Okay, now for arguably the hardest part of all this, and that's setting up the quickwire assemblers. And splitting them up evenly so that they go to... It's not hard to set them up to the 4 places they need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
How do you even use the fireworks gun?
Can you just fire them off or what?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
try and figure out.
it's the Nobelisk launcher. They are ammo for the Nobelisk thingy.
The Noblest detonator?
Yeah, Nobelisk
Yeah.
detonator is how you use the fireworks. You set them as ammo, and you basically you click and you place them on the ground with a left click, and then you can just like select one, left click, reload, left click, reload, left click, to bunch them on the ground, and then when you right
Oh.
click to set off the explosive, they all launch into the air.
That's cool. Okay.
I haven't actually played with any of that, so...
I'm grab some.
Do that, thank you. Basically no longer need any of that.
Okay. So let's talk units per building. 90.
All right, power tower, take me away.
I'm actually just going to straight up open up Notepad so I can keep this all straight in my head and only have to figure it out once. $120 quick wire for the AI limiters. That's 2 machines. 336 quick wire. So that's going to be 4 machines. That which is for the Caterium computer.
Oh, wow.
608.
Game gave me this really janky rail join. This could be entertaining.
Roughly 608. So that'll be 7 machines. And...
Oh my. That is janky.
It
What
is,
the
isn't it?
heck?
oh dear. Yeah, that's not a fault line you like to see.
No. No, I don't like seeing
Ka-thunk, there goes whole train.
Another 2. Okay. Fine, I'll hydrate. Okay. So in total, like 15 assemblers. All right. And I get that much room to work with, huh? I see you.
Do nothing. I am giving you pretty fireworks.
Well, thank you.
All right.
We're gonna get away with
You watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh,
it.
jeez.
Ooh. They go way up.
Wow.
Quite pretty.
Okay. That's pretty spectacular.
Oh.
Not gonna lie.
That was fun.
And that's the fun part is like you got to switch ammo over and over to get so you get all three
Mm-hmm.
lit off at once.
That was actually very pretty.
Be biting off more than I could chew here. When has that ever stopped me?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Train tracks. Glorious, glorious power. Is that your train station?
Yeah. Tree in the way, so I'm gonna deal with that.
I got you.
You get that tree in the corner there? Cool. Now the fireworks are useless at actually demolitions.
Mm.
All they're good at is being pretty.
Ah. Still fun,
It's
though.
kind of sad, yeah.
We'll be able to set off a fireworks show once we're done with Employee of the Month. Or Employee of the Planet, I should say.
Employee of the planet, yeah.
Alright, and that'll be the array.
I'm leaving these as load, so no train that we send here tries to unload automatically.
That would be smart, yeah.
Meow.
Put ourselves a little block signal right there. I haven't done any signaling in any of this, so
Ooh.
I've got some work to do on that front.
Oh, I did it to both of these. That is interesting.
3, 2, 1, herk.
Oh, this is gonna be the most spaghetti here. After all this work to put in all these nice clean lines, this is just gonna be real dumb. Oh well.
There's a lot of these that are jank, funny enough. At least to me.
What? Oh yeah, you notice that? Like
There's a lot of them that just aren't in.
But you'll notice that like right in the middle of this curve, like that's one piece.
Yeah.
And it's still doing that weird janky looking thing. So I don't know what's going on with that.
And I think something hiccuped with the train lines. I guess they're messing with code and
Who knows?
it is what it is. Because, yeah, seeing it break up into chunks like that when it's not actually built into those kind of small chunks. Yeah, this one did it too. It segmented it. That's wild. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now for the fun part where I make a way for this thing to loop around, because this is going literally nowhere else but right back into that.
Mm-hmm.
How tight of a corner can I make? And it says, dude, are you trying to... What are you trying to do here, boy? Got power. What's your damage?
Yeah, all right.
Yes. Heck yeah. All right, and that is fully happy. That. Okay, so that power line going all the way through the train station is going away, but I now have a train station to connect the. You think? Oh, there you go. You're
Oh,
already
I got the power line all the way around now, so it's not clipping through the train station or the train line itself.
You're way ahead of me. All right.
I've helped you build enough train stations at this point.
Like, you know where this was going, yeah.
Yeah. This is now a taxi stop for now.
It is. It's always meant to be for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you making all that over there? What is all that?
What is all this?
All that, yeah.
This line is Caterium ingots.
Cerium and copper ingots and then copper sheets, I believe you said.
And then wire, and then quick wire.
Mm.
And the quick
And
wire
eventually
gonna...
this is the assembly director system.
Yeah, this
production.
is the electronics tier 1 and tier 2 part of the assembly director system, yeah.
I'm just calling the train station ADS Worksite 1.
Yep.
And before I call a train here, I am going to start laying down some freaking signals.
Signals. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Apparently that doesn't exist. Good to know.
Fantabulous. Do I want to? Yeah, I do want another one here. May not ever need those, but if we do... Oh yeah, I have not put the signals anywhere in any of this. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this entire build project is largely signal free. Awkward. Luckily I am well stocked on copper sheets, steel pipes, and what have yous.
Mm-hmm.
No, do not dismantle that. That would be bad. Three. That's just down to there.
And this will be Deuterium manifold. Awkward as it is.
Oh, I think I'm having spitter fire.
Oh,
Hello. Oh, hi guys.
made friends.
Ow. Yeah. Couple spitters down there.
And a present poofs into existence.
It's
Yeah,
like
you took
33
one heck of a
tops.
detour. Welcome back.
Alright. So, fused quick wire. Actually, let's just go ahead and do some copy paste.
Ow. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Get off my train line. You don't belong here. Ah.
Angry boy. Good lord.
Well, that was invigorating.
Oh, he's green. What the heck? Have they always been green?
We're talking about spitters.
Yeah, it's one of the
Stingers.
Stinger. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
toxic
yeah.
stinger.
There's a green stinger. Yeah, I've had to kill a few.
Yeah, they show up a lot in the that middle forest.
Ah, there's his guts.
The
Did you find it?
swamp.
Yeah.
Good.
Flashing back to the
Should be
swamp.
some plasma spitter guts around here somewhere too, but good luck finding them.
69. So let's say 170 divided by 2.
Here somewhere. Found it.
85. Yeah.
I remember seeing the bolts on its dead body, so I was able to grab it. Hi, Laurie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, catch it. There we go. Zip line.
Be producing at maximum.
What kind of stuff hunts you on here? Let's see. There's giant spiders. There's
The
angry
hogs.
piggos. Angry piggos. Little weird deer-looking dudes that spit
90,
plasma at you.
180, 270.
And then there's
36,
bulb-looking hatchers that just hatch little bee
24.
things that fly at you and explode.
66. Yes.
The spiders are the worst ones, honestly. Everything else can be easily handled.
I am probably going to use the advanced setting in my next save to just turn them the heck off.
Oh, yeah. I love that being able to disable spiders is a thing.
Like the rest of the hostiles,
90,
I will deal with
70,
whichever
360.
settings I feel comfortable with, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them
450,
spider-looking
540,
things. They
Yeah.
nasty.
They are nasty.
540, 608, 68. Yeah.
Well, thanks for popping by, Laurie. I appreciate it. And yes, they are definitely kamikaze bees. I don't know what else to call them. They just look like bees to me.
Oh, the flying crabs.
Yeah, flying.
Yeah. From the hatchers.
Yeah.
Yep, they are flying crabs.
Okay.
Carcinization
That is technically their
comes for us all.
designation.
I gotta go see how much rubber we've produced so far and probably cry because it'll never be enough.
It'll get there. One day you'll be free.
One day.
Can I get close enough to that thing to... without falling, please? Because they're going to restock us on power slugs. I'm going to take advantage of that.
Oh, absolutely. We are starting to really need those.
Dismantle mode. Entire blueprint. Thank you! I love
that they've
blueprint
added that.
dismantle mode.
I love that they've added that. Having to take it down piece by piece was annoying.
especially with the complicated builds on my rail stuff.
I have not used the blueprint feature enough to make a whole lot of use of that, but I am happy for you nonetheless.
Let's see here, can I? Ziplining in the dark is an experience.
Sure is.
Okay, I'm going to taxi out to my new station and back just to, I want to make sure that I didn't goof anything with the, either of the roundabouts or anything. Proof of concept.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll find somewhere where I've got copper and water in sufficient quantities side by side. We're using a lot of the copper in our part of the hub part of the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, the only ones we've really left are impures in the desert at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to rerun the numbers, but I think I'm going to want at least a normal or two. The copper powder is going to take a lot of doing.
Mm-hmm.
You only end up with like a couple of assemblers making it, or constructors or something, but you need a bunch of pure copper ingot refineries to make enough copper ingots, because it takes a zillion copper ingots to make a tiny bit of copper powder.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which is annoying. So, do you want to do the honors on the calendar?
Ah, yes, I must do that.
Thought you might want to do that.
Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot.
I'm going to take like half my thing of power shards and put them here in the little bin next to the hub terminal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 18 power shards sitting there. Because I've been picking up slugs and making power shards, so.
Yeah.
That's real.
I have collected 30,000 rubber. 7,000 more to go.
Hey, that's I'll take the progress.
There's FICSMAS.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Good enough. Let's go. Let's go on a train ride.
Up.
Yeah, maybe, but not right now. Okay, edit timetable. Yes, work site. Go.
That's two
Turn
intertwined
on
manifold
self-driving
lines.
is the other button to press. Dingbat.
Oh, 7 just gave me 20 more power shards. Let's go.
That's something.
Ah.
If that's how we're going to play it.
Sick.
Of course, now to go through downtown traffic. Oh, I think I may have caught a break here. Oh, I just breezed through downtown.
Ah, there's 8.
That way? Yeah, it is. Okay.
2 quantum computers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I don't think they do anything yet.
I think they're a drop pod unlock, but we had those from last year, so we got the unlocks we needed already.
Yeah, they're drop pod unlocked. So yeah, we got those.
Gotcha.
Can't hurt to stash them away. Okay, so
Yeah,
now I'm going
what
to
I
take a
did.
left.
And I go drop off everything for the biofuel plant.
I am now taking a train through the Baobab Forest.
Oh, that's actually not a lot of clearance, huh?
Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted. I wanted to go see if there was any way I could boost rubber production.
Under the low bridge.
The one time I feel like
Pay no attention
getting
to
aesthetics
clicking.
just right.
Past all of this. Down the slope. Oh, I really got that gradient just right. I'm so happy with that. Yeah, it's going to blink at me for a moment. I don't care. There we go. The outbound. Okay, we have such as we may need. A rail line back and forth. Don't dismantle that, thank you. I don't like where that is.
All right.
Whoops, autosave.
Ran in backwards a little bit.
There we go. Now I can get this all nice and connected.
I could. Could actually boost the rubber production that drops things off next to Arcturium's site at the hub. Hmm.
I don't like.
one here. One here.
About it, but it's workable.
You can tell the gameplay is getting intense because we're all just very quiet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've mostly just been rerouting power a bit.
Yeah.
I've turned one of the support pillars for one of the rail lines into a kind of power pole. So that I don't have power poles with power lines running through my train lines. Like so, he said, posting to Discord.
Let's see. Very nice, very nice.
Is that? Oh, I see what you're doing. That's... thing? Technically need any of that, though? Oh, I guess I just don't need any of that. Ah! Well, that makes that a lot easier.
Okay.
There we go. That.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
I should take me away, conveyor belt. Oh,
The maximum we can hold is 7. Yeah, so that works out. Because yeah, this would have been all too much for even one Mark V belt to handle.
oh no.
So again, smart, doing smart things. All this convoluted mess and separating out the machines and whatnot is actually for a purpose.
Yep.
Because these different batches of quickwire have to go to different sections of the building. And rather than have one giant convoluted manifold line, we just have them as 4 separate lines.
Split. Yeah. Oh.
Each with their
Be a lot
specific
better.
amounts.
Train station is on steel supports, but I've also got a little overhang here where if we decide to run product in or out of here. So I realized that I ran a freaking train line right up against the input-output ports of the freight platforms.
Oh boy.
Which was genius.
Because we are
It's okay.
smart
I was there and I
people.
didn't even think anything of it.
If it comes down to it, I can reroute the exit of this train line to pop over to the roundabout. Just boop it over there. Like, I can make it work if I have to reroute this.
Yeah, but the conveyor lifts can go so high now that we can just build up for the story.
We can just build over, that's true.
Yeah. We don't gotta move it.
Right, instead of going under, we just go up.
Mm-hmm. What was that in the beginning of this game? They recommend verticality?
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing that. Okay.
6,000 more to go.
And I realize there's some concrete just kind of hovering next to this roundabout. That is the exit path for future expansion.
Mm.
So I've got those at that height, so I know, like, if I go straight across there, I'm at the same height as the existing rail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so it's janky, but it's temporary jank.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take my train home, and then I'm going to work on the copper thing. Save changes.
Wow.
Go.
Odors. I just wait.
Going to be using the roundabout anyway.
Not a bad idea.
I guess.
Let's just trim this a bit. Probably gonna want some connective tissue here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You dropped off power shards. I can boost the other rubber production on the other side of the thing. Okay, cool.
Really clear this bridge? Yes, we do. With inches to spare. Sorry, centimeters. Centimeters to spare. Fix-It Corporation may be corporatist, but they're not imperialists.
Sure.
2, 1, hook.
There we go.
Tiny hiccup, and now I'm good.
Okay. I think with that, after 2 hours of work, I just looked at the clock. Sorry. That should be... Oh my. That should be copper sheets, wire, and quick wire.
Yeah.
Which
Heck
accounts for all of the copper and caterium use for this project.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Very nice.
Just for my own edification, I'm going to put down some signs for the quick wire and whatnot, so we know where they go. Which lines are for
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I ended up tearing down all the signs inside my final destination factory once I was done laying it out and connecting everything. But in the meantime, it was very useful to be like, I came back to this a week and a half later. What was I doing?
God,
Where was everything going?
I don't have any quartz crystal. Darn it! I can't make signs. And no one is
Sucks.
near me.
If I'd known you needed it back then, I could have
Yeah.
handed you the 100 and some odd I had.
I always carry a bunch on me. Oof.
I had some and forgot why it was there, and so I tossed it to make room for construction materials.
Aww.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look at a map.
Okay.
So is that the first tier materials production done, or is that like half of the first tier materials?
It's like it's a good chunk, but what needs to happen is oil materials need to be staged. Limestone, quartz, coal, and iron. So, like, a solid third of the first stage materials production has been completed.
Hmm.
Again, this damn thing is going to use a little bit of everything. Which is why I plan to use the entire goddamn lake.
Okay, I have claimed a quadrant of the progress signboard.
You're working on the nuclear pasta, then?
I am working on the nuclear pasta.
All right.
Ooh, that's another floating power pole over there.
This at least takes care of a lot of the baseline materials for the electronics, which is a fairly sizable amount.
Well, that's funny that steel beams for nukes. Which is currently full, and we are not using steel beams fast enough to outproduce what I'm making over there.
Yeah, we overcompensated on purpose there.
I much rather overproduce. Normal copper right along that shoreline.
You tagged some of my conveyors as well.
Just noticed that.
Have you just been tagging random bits of the machinery here every time you pass by? Is that what's going on?
I did that all at once.
Okay, so you got these conveyors and I just didn't notice. Okay.
There's not much else to do with presents once you've built all the basic things with them.
Yeah.
But there is decorations. You can make snowmen and candy cane decorations and string. You can turn the wires between power poles into Christmas light wires.
Yeah, I've been about to go around and do that too.
Gee whiz.
Copper impure. No,
what am I doing now? I guess I should head back and grab some, refill a bit and grab some quartz.
Unclaimed copper ore. Yes.
Oh boy. That's just one part of this monstrous factory. Good grief, that is so many refineries.
Oh, look at all that copper in the swamp I could use. Pure copper nodes.
Oh,
that's nice.
Oh boy. Yeah, you could go back to the swamp.
I'll just be not doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. Make sure those never back up.
Normal purity, normal purity. Normal. Oh! There's that place! Oh, look at all those crates I need to go get. I could use the pure copper node out on the coast. Yeah, I could. There's obviously water nearby.
Yep, the southwest little plateau there, yeah.
Yep. Just south of the Oilands.
Yeah, I think I'm only tapping an iron there, so the rest should be clear.
Yep. Just that one pure iron node. There's 2 other pure iron nodes there and the copper.
That'd be huge.
I'm also amused at the fact that we're only using one of the 4 crude nodes at the Oilands right now.
Yeah, we never ended up using a lot of that. At least not yet.
So yeah, if you ever need to more petroproducts production, there's space over there. You can do it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's very true.
For this, I've got the oil I'll need.
I just went and boosted the rubber production that comes to the Ethereum site, so I should be good now. Find out.
You boosted it?
Yeah. I had power shards.
You just slapped power shards onto the basic plastic and rubber factory there?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
I didn't really touch the rubber portion, since that rubber's been doing just fine. But I did boost the rubber.
You mean the plastic portion?
And yeah, the plastic portion. I can't talk. But I also boosted the petroleum coke, so that way the residue doesn't back up.
Yeah, that's important, yeah. That would be a side effect.
I basically almost boosted all of those to max so that it will never get full. And then I boosted the conveyors coming out of it because the conveyors that were there weren't taking everything out at once. They weren't big enough.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be fast enough because they were exactly Mark IIs. Because we built
so I just made them Mark
long
5s
time ago.
Yeah, before we had anything but Mark IIs, so I just tossed a bunch of Mark 5s on it and called it a day.
Sounds about right. Yeah, a couple of those.
Let's see here.
But I just finished making a burial project. I have to make another one.
Yeah.
Where's a friggin'...
My stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we're just still on that for a while. Yeah.
What's funny is it's almost worth it for me to push down south a bit more and then strike due west and come out at the little cove next to the falls.
Why? What's over there?
Well, that way I'll be near the copper I need for this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could use the existing railroad in the sky that goes through the middle of the map.
Yeah, this is
But I feel
gonna
like this
be
might
set
actually
us
be
for
a
a
more
while.
direct run. Because where the train comes out right now, where ADS Worksite 1 is just a bit north and a ways east of where I need to be. So I could just build a rail line kind of through the starter zone.
Hmm.
There's some scenery in the way though. It's not the straightest shot. I'm not sure how well it'll go.
Yeah.
There's three normal copper nodes next to water fracking site. Wait, what? Maybe I
That's
won't need to build so far after all.
a little awkward. Huh.
Yeah, but next to or between those two bottomless pits, there's a normal limestone, 3 normal coppers, and a largely pure with a bit of impure water fracking site. And since what I need is a source of copper and a source of water,
Yep.
that may be where I'm going next. And that's a lot less of an ask than traversing the entire map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out, again, as we've just recently discovered, fracking is very powerful once you introduce power shards into the mix,
Oh, yeah.
because it
I want
scales.
water. No, I want water.
Yeah,
Yeah, it scales off of the pressurizer, not the individual nodes.
yeah. So you get a lot of bang for buck on that.
I think that's my new plan, though I'm going to be nervous building right next to a pit.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't like build it to the north of the desert because it doesn't have anything you need because that copper is already taken.
Yeah.
Because we have the water fracking site with the 4 pures on it out here.
Okay, and I'm going to try tools. Actually, I just click on it. Genius. It'll open
I'm
the
going to
browser
need
I want.
so much limestone.
Interesting that it remembered the last thing I was wanting to build, which is the nuclear pasta. Like, okay. Pure copper ingot.
Ooh,
Okay.
fun. What is that? That's an impure. Dang it. I was really
What?
hoping it would be impure. Oh, just a spot with 2 iron nodes, a limestone, and a copper all next to each other, right near the water fracking site to the north of the desert that we're in. But it's an impure copper, so.
Yeah, I really don't want to start from impure copper.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of it, but I would have to belt in impure copper from halfway around the entire desert.
Yeah. I'm
It's
looking
not ideal.
around. Oh, there's 2 more
Ugh.
nodes there. Okay.
Limestone might actually be the weak link here. Well, yeah, that's probably going to be the next thing yet then, because that's going to be pretty
Oh
tricky.
yeah, there's that limestone I tapped in.
Because I need that quartz, not too much of it. But I need a crap ton of limestone to make cheap silica and wet concrete.
Come here, purple slug.
Get that sluggy.
And for that, I'm probably gonna have to come on down.
A copper node buried behind the ferry tower? That is.
Hey, Nix, you're hauling off fused mod frames. But at some point, you're going to be done with those, right?
At some point, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not going to be
we've
ready
got
for them
a
tomorrow.
we've got a pure copper just sitting right behind the battery tower.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I believe there's also another pure copper right in our hub that we never used.
Yep.
Is that a pure right there?
I believe
Yes, it
so.
is.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Just confirmed. Yeah.
We have 2 pures right here at the hub.
Okay, so I just used that water that's just a bit north.
Yeah, we've got all these pools to the north. I've got a limestone that's already tapped, and there are some iron nodes around these lakes.
Okay, well, in that case, we're also
240 per
building the radio
minute.
control units kind of nearby there, aren't we?
No, I can actually get away with this. Okay. Make the cheap silk up there. Make the wet concrete down there. So it'll just have to be 2 separate sites. I can't do it all in one. Which, you know,
That's what
tracks.
transportation's for.
Yep. There might be a use for that train station after all. We'll see.
Look at all those RCUs.
Okay, then I think I think the next step for me then is the silica production, because that's the next most intensive thing. Which will take a couple of these. And haha, so many assemblers.
Okay, well, if that's an option. Okay, it's just behind the battery tower?
Yeah, behind the battery tower. At the northeast corner of it.
Northeast corner, okay. Oh, wow, and it's right next to the water. Okay. Well, that saves me a whole lot of running train line. Oh, by the way, there's an animal there, and he's probably not going to like me.
Fine, I'll posture check if you insist.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. As long as I can get enough extractors in there, that's the main thing. I just realized if I can't put a water extractor in there, this isn't going to go very far. But yeah, there's enough deep water.
Yeah, it's just deep enough up there, yeah.
Okay. So now I just need to do the numbers on how much. Alrighty, I guess this area over here is going to be my
Just right next to the hub?
for a while. Yeah, basically.
Nice.
I'm glad I did some looking around, because it's just like, can we make use of that water fracking site to the north? And then I found all the other resources elsewhere.
Like the copper is the big thing. I can bring in anything else I need.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like heaven knows I don't have trains anywhere.
Rips and rotors, please.
What does it take to make a Mark III miner? Oh, a bunch of stuff I don't have. That's all at the thingamajobber, isn't it?
No way,
Storm stuff.
really?
What? What really?
Christmas light power lines give off ambient light.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're lumen generators. Just like, I mean, belts are lumen generators. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't have lumen on, so
yeah, you're not gonna notice much. Yeah.
I mean I could turn it on temporarily for a bit of a frame rate drop.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'm amazed it doesn't tank my frame rate at all. You'd think it would.
Oh, you put in power towers. I could have just taken those. Oh well.
Maybe if I set it up to high.
Yeah, I set mine to high to even notice it. Because otherwise I don't see it.
Oh, yep, just barely, yeah. Alright.
Oh right. The dark place. Emitters.
Alright, I gotta travel back down to the lake.
Battery. Supercomputers.
Good luck.
Turbo motors, please.
Alright, now to tap the other normal quartz in the area.
Supercomputer and fuse mod frames.
As well as figure out how to get that one limestone near there. And cheap silica just needs raw limestone, right? Yeah.
Believe so, yeah.
Be silly if you had to turn that into concrete first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you for this power tower conveyance system. That is,
Yeah. This was the smartest thing I did at the start of this project.
Power towers are amazing.
For when you absolutely have to get from one side of the map to the other.
Mm-hmm.
As well as make sure you've got power the whole way there.
Seriously. It just looks nicer than doing the power lines because you can put them much farther apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
okay, give me some 2-height foundations, please.
Actually be able to start my portion of phase 4 by the time we're
So
done
many
with it.
pipes.
Boosting the rubber output nearby was absolutely the right thing to do.
And so
Now I'll step away and come back, and there's several thousand rubber waiting for me.
Now I need to go way up to the northwest. Back to that... the quartz I tapped for the initial run of aluminum.
Oh, hey, look at all these batteries that I can just peel a line off of to the wall so I can power my...
Mm-hmm.
Like, where would I like that power line to go?
Hello again, Cliffside Quartz. It's been a while. And now I can say goodbye to all of these poison pillars.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, let's... Blueprints, do I have enough? Oh, I didn't update the... Never mind. Don't worry about that another time. I forgot to copy over my blueprints. My updated blueprints to the save.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so it says 500 copper ore per minute going into 33.5 refineries for pure copper ingots.
Oh, God. It's
oh, my gosh.
Huh?
Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Oh, God.
What are you trying to get to?
I thought that was going to be closer. That's not even feasible.
Why not?
I mean, I could, but man, that's a hell of a lift.
Way too far down.
It's very far down. I'm close to the top of the plateau, and it's down at ground level.
Oh, jeez. If you want, I can go down and do it. I'm done gathering materials.
I mean, unfortunately, this is the closest combination of quartz and limestone up here. That's also within reasonable distance of the lake, so...
I may also be the right one to go down there, because for some reason my peaceful setting has carried over to this game, and none of the critters attack me.
Yeah, it seems to be a per user,
yeah,
even in the same...
I'm also on passive.
Session.
I'm also on passive, I forgot. Yeah, I should be resetting back to default, but eh.
I mean, at this point.
I mean, I picked up ammo and everything.
Okay, so what I need to figure out is how much existing stuff I'm going to be working with. Like, it wants radio control units, but we're technically kind of making those. Like, maybe not at speed, but we are making them. So if I could take that out of the picture, that gets a lot of materials. Like aluminum, it just takes aluminum out of my list of problems.
Yeah. It is compelling.
Our assembly unit underneath the space elevator is a go.
Yeah, suddenly the visualization of my nuclear pasta changes drastically if I tell it I've got 2 inputs. If I tell it I've got a couple of radio control units per minute and a fused modular frame per minute, look at what that does to the workflow.
Oh, yeah, just simplifies massively, don't it?
You need copper, water, and those 2 things. I feel like I can work backward from, oh, we're not making enough RCUs or enough fused modular frames, but I do not want to reinvent both of those wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, once we stash a bunch of RCUs elsewhere for use for building, what are they? Drones. Once you've got RCUs for drones,
Yeah.
what else do you need them for?
So, how many RCUs do you even need?
Well, I'm going to need 2 per minute.
Oh, okay. We make that.
I kind of thought so, yeah.
Right at the hub. I can lead it over that way when you need it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They're right over there next to the next to your truck coon track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just over there checking that out. It's like, oh yeah, we've got those. Like I said, we set a few stacks aside somewhere so we've got them on hand when we need drones. But otherwise, the output can just go straight into this. I'm going to go to the top of Spud's battery building just because I've never done it.
It's there. I made a electric path up there.
And I look down over where I'm probably going to be building stuff. Yeah, and it's not like we were trying to be 100% efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we're a little slow on one or the other, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if I do my part, that is still, you will note, 32 refineries. So that they can feed 4 constructors. It's ridiculous. 1,200 ingots per minute to get 200 copper powder a minute. It's stupid. By the way, I can see the big coal power plant from here, the one up in the north of the coast.
Yeah.
Quite a view. It's also kind of interesting that they built the new skybox so that there's like the mountains in the distance. But if you're way up high and you're looking kind of downish, that big body of water just kind of goes over a cliff because that's the edge of the world. And
yeah, it's kind of funny to notice that.
Oh well, it's a game. What do you want? Okay, so my project is going to be. I mean, I've already tagged it on the board as nuclear pasta, but now I know I need to build 32 freaking refineries, and 4 constructors, and 2 particle accelerators. So let's build a shopping list, shall we? How many refineries did you say? Oh, the particle accelerators also take fused mod frames and motors. I will need 320 motors.
Well, it's a good thing I haven't needed to grab motors ever again, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Spud might need them.
Actually, I need a crap ton of assemblers right now, so for the moment, I mean, I'm gonna need them when I need to make wet concrete, but, you know, one thing at a time here.
I'm just gonna set myself up a bin full of stuff over there. Well, I won't need my train for a while because I'm gonna be working at the hub, which is a weird thing to say. Actually, the trickiest part might be coming up with the spare ECRs. But like I said, we're probably not burning through those that fast, so I'll make a jaunt over to the...
We're probably not, no.
Well, 320 motors, we have, at the moment, 1,700 motors in the bin, so we're good. Not a problem. Copper sheets, EIBs. Are we making EIBs? Please tell me we're making EIBs. Oh, thank God.
We're making EIBs, yes.
Cooling systems,
Okay.
ECRs, RCUs, copper sheets, fused mod frames. Oh, I am too full. I need to make a bin just to stash stuff in. I think I will accumulate materials, and then that will probably be my. Okay, I do love that. That is that's festive as hell.
Okay, so how much silica are we talking about here? 26.25. So we got two things here. The problem is, does it really matter? Because we might just end up training it all in anyway. I might just need to make just a few more and then just have you build like a train station up here so it can travel down the hill quickly enough. Rather than trying to convey it all the way down.
That. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the sort of fellow who will drop anything at the sound of a "please build me a train station," but I'm not saying that.
Because like it's just ugly enough of a commute from up here to down there. Basically, I need to get a whole lot of silica from up here to down there. It's not a long jaunt, but it's like long enough that just conveying across all that is kind of like, ugh.
Oh, got no problem with that. Okay, I need cooling systems, fused mod frames, and RCUs.
In which case, I might as well just go for broke and make a bit extra silica so that the production can compensate for the travel time. I'm gonna be making like 550 silica per minute. That's how much it wants. That's just how much this damn thing wants for all the circuit boards and high-speed connectors.
Come on, there you go.
So if I were to crank that number up...
So I just built a power tower on the other end to get over to my build site.
Very nice.
Whoa, come on. There we go.
I mean, I'm gonna have enough.
Okay, I'm amused.
Yeah.
Oh, we have?
I just don't have enough actual materials to make that many more assemblers. Dang it.
Okay, we
There you
don't
go.
have.
I did it to your power towers too.
I appreciate it.
Oh, wait, I didn't. Never mind.
Tell me we have. No. Jeez, frames. Receives. Sheets.
Do I need this much space? Maybe not. Am I going to be happy I have this much space? Absolutely.
Please, oodles. Sheets. Oh god, I'm going to need so many copper sheets. I'm just going to overstock on copper sheets. Because if you're building a crap ton of refineries...
Yeah, you just want that like over 1,000. Easy.
There
I
we
can
go.
absolutely confirm that for you right now.
But, okay, so those kick you off. That's kind of annoying, but oh well.
What do?
Then I need... Okay.
Okay, so that should be...
Oh, the studs on the top there for some reason kicked me off. I'm not sure
So
why.
that should be 24 assemblers. And that should make use of... Mark 3 is just fine.
Okay. Thermal propulsion rockets are now a go. One of the lifts wasn't working, so I had to fix that, but now it's working.
Grips, cables, RCUs.
The first two are in. Let's go.
Oh, dang. So it's going?
It's going.
And you've got all the...
Oh, hey, look at that.
You've got all the materials planned out and all that?
I have all the materials into their bins.
So that's just going to
So
go for
I
the next
will not-
many hours. Okay.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
going to go for the rest of its lifespan.
Yeah, it's going to be big numb hours to finish, but it has begun, and beginning is better than not beginning.
Mhm.
Excellent. We are now on the board, as it were.
That we are.
Okay, one last thing before we wrap up. I do want to make a quick trip to the nuke site, which is, what do we call it? We just call that the silica thing or whatever.
The nuke site?
Silica source trace.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's still a course trace, yeah. Why do you want to make a trip up there, out of curiosity?
Because the ECRs are all being delivered to the nuke site.
Mm.
If
true,
there
yeah.
are 200 spares not currently in use, I need them.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm.
So I will be right back. And that'll give Nix more time to do fun and exciting things with festive lighting.
Oh, boy. So, somehow all the way down there.
But once I've got the ECRs, I'll have all the mats I need for the nuclear pasta production line. So I can just basically tell me where you need a train line to go, and I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Next session, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We've at least partially traversed this area before to get to this hard drive. But now we need to go even further down.
You can see the steam coming off of the nuclear plant from a fair distance away.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop over here. Go.
Okay, so right there.
Now let us get to it. Yep. Hello, yellow power slug. Mine now. All right, I'm probably going to be thankful for my radiation suit here shortly. Oh, yeah. Well, that's fascinating.
What is?
Picture's worth mumble, mumble, mumble. Sending here shortly. Oops, not to the wrong channel. And that.
Uh-oh, did our waste fill? Oh, God. What?
It backed up? What? Why?
I'm not sure. Not
Did
sure
we
what the
lose
deal
nuke
is
power?
here.
Oh, we did. We have a big dip in there. Yeah, in our
Wait,
power
what?
graph, we've got some big dips.
What the heck?
Because the waste product isn't going through fast enough.
Oh.
Which I'm a little baffled by. I'm trying to figure out where
Is
the
there
holdup is.
there a lift that's not working somewhere? Or?
I think somehow we're not. Because the plutonium fuel cell, case plutonium fuel cell. 45. So these aren't being overworked. So the final manufacturers are fine. But I think I'm going to throw some shards in the... oh, but the concrete isn't getting here fast enough. 500 concrete, 500 concrete, 4 concrete, 3 concrete.
Oh.
So 2 of the assemblers are not getting enough concrete fast enough.
Huh.
The assemblers for the... Oh.
For the encased plutonium cells. I've got stacks on me, so I will just force feed them for the moment. But yeah, that's weird.
Concerning.
That is very strange.
Also, I'm really loving my iodine filter right now.
I bet.
The good news is that means I'm going to have a plenty of ECRs to... where? What the hell? Oh, this is the battery delivery. Of course, that's why it doesn't have anything. These are the steel beams. Those are those. Those are the ECRs. And of course, an autosave as I go look at the inventory.
But of course.
All right, 100, 200. I have my ECRs.
Is my concrete production just not... I mean, it should be calculated just fine.
Yeah, I'm flipping over to the concrete supply lines now. I don't remember which one. It's the one that goes under, right?
Yep.
Because it goes under and comes back out. Okay. Because those belts are full, and boy, was that a fun way to realize that I didn't have any more power to hover with. Glad I was near the ramp when that happened. Okay, so yeah, that's... the belt is full. The belt is doing what it needs to do. Turn on the light because it's dark under here. Yes, irradiation level, I know. Marching right along, there's no breaks in the belt. Comes out under here. It's a Mark 1 belt the whole way. Now to hover out over empty space, because that's not nerve-wracking.
No, not one bit.
Nope. Okay, so there's Mark 2 belt, Mark 2 belt, Mark 2 belt, Mark 2 belt.
Alright, I've at least laid claim to the limestone down here. It's just very much a question of getting it all the way up.
Okay, we're using 20 per minute. 20 per minute. Okay, so we're using...
It should be 96 per minute, I believe.
90... I want to say 92?
92, yeah.
Because one of them is underclocked to 60%, so it's using 12 per minute. And then 3 at 20 each, so 60, 60, 60... Oh, sorry. That's 20, 20... So 60... 72. 72 per minute.
Yes, alright, 72, yeah.
Which is just a bit faster than Mark 1 belt can supply, and that's what's under there.
What?
I think that's a Mark 1.
Those should be at least Mark 2s.
It's a Mark 2 above the ground, but the lift at this end is a 1. And
oh God!
It's just the lift. It's just the lift.
Okay.
The belt on the way to it is. There we go. That'll help.
Okay.
Okay, because it's just the underfloor part of the lift was a 1.
Okay.
Everything else is 2.
That would explain it, though. Yeah.
2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call that good. I'm not gonna retrace the whole route, but things are moving zippily along now. So we were just starving it by 12 per minute.
Yep.
Because of that one underfloor lift. Okay.
That should allow it to pick it back up once it all comes through.
Yep.
That was a little scary, not gonna lie.
Of course, it does mean that basically the supply of waste material is going to remain fairly steady for a while.
Yeah.
While this thing processes through, and there's nothing we can really do about that.
Yeah.
But at least it is moving again.
Yep.
And it should remain moving. Just doing a quick, since I'm here, spot checking the blenders. They're all happy, they're all full of silica and everything else. Finish watching it make a non-fissile uranium. I just want to make sure the water purges like it's supposed to. Since I'm here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. And the water is recycling.
That's
Phew.
Okay. So
we did
want one tiny bit of belt.
We messed up a bit of belt, but other than that,
hoo-ah.
More or less sound for now.
Okay, now I'll head back and we can wrap this up. I'm glad I found that. I'm glad I was spot checking that, because that would have just gotten progressively worse.
Yep.
Taxi home, save changes.
Yeah, we were losing nuclear power because of that.
Yep.
Might need to go in there and like produce more concrete to try and get rid of the backup of waste.
And just clock up that fourth assembler for now.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of overclocking to let that go through. It's not a bad
Well,
idea.
it's not like having the concrete be full is a problem. So
Yeah. Producing more concrete than needed there wouldn't be an issue there.
No. Okay, luckily that was fairly close to home, so I'll be there shortly once I can get through downtown traffic.
Alright, I think this is just where I gotta leave it for now. Problems to solve next time.
I contributed returning us to having fully functional power.
I mean, that's a
Like,
very
we wouldn't have
important
had a grid
contribution.
crash right away, but it was going to eventually get there. And, like, it would have been a race between getting phase 4 done and, the nuke plants finally giving up.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Luckily, I was carrying a full stock of concrete. So it's just like, oh, you're sure on concrete? Here you go.
Have all of it.
Right?
Have it all forever.
Heh, thank you for the snowman.
You're welcome.
Okay, I am going to bop over real quick and dump the ECRs off just so I've got it all in that bin.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing.
I am ziplining my way home.
Go. Rips, cables, and steel pipe. Fine, I've got that.
I'm still working on first order materials, but now I've moved on to at least a different set of first order materials.
Hey, progress is progress.
Progress is progress. Oh, I forgot to put down the signs for, like... Actually, you know what? I am going to do that before closing time, because otherwise I will forget. I will forget. While I've still got those notes and I've got it in my head, I need to make sure I get those signs.
Mm-hmm.
With the wreath. Alright, there you go.
You sprucing up the hub wall?
Oh yeah, I kind of went ham.
Well, I keep forgetting every year that you can make the decorations too. And then by the time I think, oh, it'd be nice to run around and put up wreaths and snowmen and the little snow dispensers. Love those snow dispensers.
Yeah.
And then by the time I think to do that, it's like, oh, yeah, it's middle of January. It's a little late now. Games, factory game. Resize that down to a normal size.
Signs, give me the signs.
Signs, you say? Big old candy canes. Sorry, that was an autosave.
Okay.
I don't know if I like.
Alright, these are for air limiters. Because that's the 120.
I'm annoyed that you can't. They never came up with a gingerbread version of the Explorer.
Yeah, I'm a little
169.
sad about that one.
Is because we're going to be making quick wire stators.
Oh, you need those to make the power lights. I thought you just needed presents, but no, you need the full stupid ornament bundle.
Yeah, we've got a full bin of those, so. There we go. I like that much better.
336 line is for...
I tried to put it at the top, but it covers too much of it, and it bothered me.
It dangles down into the signs. That just...
Regular computers. That's for computers. Oh yeah, that's going to be so much easier to manage with those there. And this line...
It's funny that I can...
This line of quick wire is going to be for...
I can put them on the
speed
pillars.
connectors.
Put what, wreaths on the pillars, or?
No, you can't put wreaths on the pillars, but you can put the snow dispensers on the pillars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank... Alright. There we go.
It's a shame we can't hang them from the from under the train thing, but
ooh, and while we're here,
because it really works best in like a horizontal position instead of vertical.
Hold on.
We'll also do that here.
Oh, and then just strap it under there. There you go.
Yeah. No, it won't do it. Hold on. Oh, I'm missing the... Oh. Come on.
Oh, I could make the AI limiters here as well.
I would have to delete rail in order to make that work.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, well.
Wait.
You get it underneath there a little bit. Might look a little weird, but...
It floats a little bit. Oh, it's so close.
You know, whatever.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
And this one goes to circuit boards.
Because right here, you can actually see the snow hitting the ground on this one.
So what you do... Come on. Why are you trying to do this weird angle thing? Stop that. Build mode. No. Freeform. There we go.
Ah!
Now it's not hovering.
Yeah.
And the wire...
I kind of love that.
The wire constructors are just going to one place, so I don't really need to
organize.
Of
course, it's like... You could see it kind of like piling up in a weird way on the
all
slope.
Just going towards the speed wiring, so... Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I've not set a trap for myself for later.
That's okay. I can move it to different spots now that I know how to do that.
Yeah, now you got the technique. You can do all sorts of fun with that. Hee hee hee.
Okay.
And when I say hee hee hee, I mean ho ho ho.
All right, I'm actually ziplining back now to finish this.
No worries. We found a way to attach a snow dispenser to the underside of a train track.
Yep.
Very important work.
Very important work. You understand. You understand.
Yeah, actually, that does sound pretty cool.
Do you have enough left for like another candy cane?
Yes.
I was like plunk one down there. So when we do the final when I do the save screenshot, there will be a FICSMAS-y thing in the shot.
There.
There we go. That works. That's where I'll be. And while Spud's on his way back, which he's probably most of the way back already, but...
I'm starting to see the desert, yeah.
I'll have to make sure next time we play to actually make a box specifically for the actual snow production, so that way I've got a buildup of it and can just make a bunch of decorations and things.
Yeah, like suddenly you want actual snow because you can't decorate without it.
Yep.
I'm not sure I have actual snow production in my game now. I gotta think about that. Might need to split that off.
I hope one of the decorations they give us is like little snow piles you can put everywhere. I would love that. Put some snowmen on top of snow piles.
Yeah, buildable snow would be. Would be nice.
I see you've bedazzled the wires on some of these power towers.
Yes, I did. I'm gonna do the whole thing eventually.
Oh boy.
Bedazzled, I love it.
All right.
You might notice a few changes to the hub.
You don't say. So what now you need to do is put some snow dispensers like right above the sign here.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next plan.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the P button so I can get the screenshot, which I have now done, and then I will get a save. Oh, A3, 36th day, and we got more time into this one than usual. So
yeah.
I was expecting it to be a slightly early and slightly short run, but no, we kind of went ham on this a bit.
Yeah, we had some
we
energy.
Did some work.
We put about 3.25 hours into this. We went from 105.26 to 108.43.
Sounds about right.
And we have a save.
Yep, that's what I got on my stream timer. So yeah, all right.
Yep. Thanks all for coming.
Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.
You. Until next time.